Now we're live. Can you see? Okay, 1 second here. Take down one. Lovely. Okay, that's probably a better angle for the mats. Okay, so. All right, so I hope we're all keeping well. Okay, so we'll do about we'll do the regular 45 minutes of Pilates. So I'll just adjust this camera slightly. I think you can see me there a little bit better. Okay, so we'll begin. We've got 2 people logged in at the moment, so we'll get started. Okay. So what we'll do, I'll just start here from the side. So what we'll do is we're just going to roll down. Okay, so we'll just start off. We'll just plant both feet here on the mat. So I want you to walk your feet towards the edges of the mat. All right, we'll start with a kind of a hip warm up and just a little bit to loosen up the lower back before we focus in on the core work. Okay, so just stepping your feet towards the sides of the mat. You can take your hands just a little bit lower than shoulder height, and we're going to start by just dropping those 2 knees just side to side, okay, just for the hips and a little bit here from the lower back. So we'll start off nice and easy. Yeah, so from here, what we'll do, we'll go for 8 reps, 4 each side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, brilliant. We'll walk the feet in just a little bit closer. Okay, and now what I want you to do is just take both knees to the chest. So we'll interlock the fingers around the knees. We'll keep the head just resting back on the mat. And we'll start off here with just a little rock side to side here, or hip to hip. Now, we can release the feet back to the mat, and we're going to start here with the bridge pose, or the hip lift. Okay, so what I want you to do is just adjust the feet. So you want both knees obviously pointed towards the ceiling. Okay, I want you to grip your toes. So before we go into the hip lift, we'll just do a couple of pelvic rocks here, just to find that neutral spine, okay? So we can start, all right? We'll start by just gently pressing your lower back to the mat. Okay, and then from there, we're just gonna arch that lower back up the mat, so you've got a gap there. So we just switch between the two. So gently press your lower back, and then gently just arch the lower back. So just your pelvic rocks here. And now what we're looking for is you're just finding that halfway point between the lift and the press into the mat. Okay, so when you think you've got that halfway point, all right, from here we're going to draw the belly button to the spine. So you're going to flatten the tummy, draw your belly button to the spine. Okay, we keep it drawn, so we're just engaging those ab muscles, and you can keep your hands here just by the sides. Grip your toes, okay, and we're going to just slowly press through the feet. Just lift the hips to the ceiling, keeping that belly button drawn, and we're going to lower back down again. Okay, so we're going to repeat this here for 8 repetitions. So, belly button is drawn, grip toes, lift. You can squeeze at the top, you can engage your glute muscles, and you can lower back down. And we go for 7. And keep that core engagement for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on that last rep now, we're going to just lift the hips, okay? We're going to hold in this position. We're going to take the hands here by the sides, and we're going to just raise them up overhead. Now, as we lower the hips down, you're going to slowly move the hands at the same time, okay? And we're going to peel the shoulders up and lift the head up. So you're going to just tuck your chin, and you're looking directly between both knees. So we'll reverse it again. Take your two hands up overhead, press through the feet, lift the hips, and again we lower back down. Just tuck the chin and roll the shoulders up, and really keep those ab muscles engaged. Okay, so we'll do 5 reps here. Now you can coordinate here with the breath. So as you exhale, you can lower. And with the breath in Pilates, you can take a deep breath in through the nose. And then as you exhale, you can breathe back out through the mouth as if you were blown through a straw. Again, really feel those ab muscles tighten up again. Okay, we'll do 3 reps. Inhale and lift. And exhale, we lower down, roll those shoulders up. 2 reps. Now 1 more rep here. Let's lift. And a nice long exhale, lower back down. And roll up. Okay, we're going to stay in this position here. So keep your lower back down, but keep your shoulders just peeled off the mat. Keep your chin tucked. Okay, and we'll just take the hands here by the side. So we'll do a little bit here for the obliques either side. So we're just going to just tap the heels or just reach for the heels. So starting out, we'll do 10 reps. So keep the abs locked in place, keep that core tight, and we just go side to side here, just a little side crunch, and we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, just reach for the heels for 3, 2, and 1, just relax down again, okay? Now, from here, we're going to just extend out the right leg, so you can just leave your right leg down. We take that left knee here to the chest. Now we're going to place the 2 hands. We'll just interlock them around the left hamstring here. So we're going to flex the foot here. So you're sending your heel away, and we're going to lift that heel towards the ceiling and then lower back down. So we'll do 8 reps. Heel to the ceiling and then heel to the floor. 7, 6. So just a little hamstring opener here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and we're going to just extend out that leg. Okay, we'll take the hands by the sides. Again, I want you to draw your belly button here to the spine so your ab muscles are switched on. We're going to lower that leg and we're going to lift back up. So we're going to do 10 reps here. So lower the left leg and lift back up for 9. Keep that core nice and strong. Now you're keeping the core braced. Okay, we go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, relax that left leg down. Take it to your second side. Just draw your right knee in here. All right, and we place the hands down and around the hamstring. Flex that foot. You're going to send your heel to the ceiling and then heel to the floor. Heel to the ceiling, heel to the floor. Okay, so we do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, again, we're going to keep that length in the leg, your hands by your sides. You're going to draw that belly button. You're going to work those ab muscles. Just keep them engaged, and we're going to lower and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, just relax that right leg. Okay, we give them a little shake out. So from here again, we're going to take it back to the left leg. All right, we're going to extend out that left leg. This time, and rather than flex your foot, you're going to point your toes. So you're going to point your toes towards the ceiling. Okay, again, I want you to draw your belly button here to the spine. We're going to start here by going clockwise. So using that big toe, we're going to draw a couple of hip circles here. So we're again working on that hip mobility and a little bit of strengthening of the hip. So again, draw your belly button to the spine here. Okay, we're trying to keep the pelvis in neutral, so try and avoid the hip, especially on the left side, from lifting. You're trying to keep that pelvis in neutral and just drop that left leg across the body, bring it out and around nice and wide and back to the top. Okay, so we'll repeat that there, doing those hip circles. Now, another way you can do it if you want to take a little bit of pressure off the hips is go with the knee bent. Okay, this is a little bit easier. And again, you're just drawing a circle here with that hip or with that knee, just with the knee bent. Okay. See, two variations of the same move. So again, we keep going clockwise here. We do 5 reps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. But this time we're going to change the direction of the hip. So you're going to go anti-clockwise. Again, we'll do 5 reps. So you're just going to drop it out to the side, drop out that left leg, bring it out and around, and together at the top. Okay, so we'll do 5 reps. I'll show you here the front on view. So again, you're just going to drop it out and around and bring it across the body and back together at the top. So we'll do 4. Bring it out and around to the top. 3. Keep that core nice and strong now. Try and keep that pelvis in neutral. And we'll do 2. And 1 more rep there. Bring it out and around and together at the top. And just relax that left leg in. So I'll switch back to my side view here, or to the side view. Okay, so relax your left leg now. We'll take it on to the right side. So we'll do the same again. We lengthen the right leg, point through that toe. This time again, we'll start going clockwise. So you're going to just open out that hip, bringing it out and around and together at the top. Again, this can be done. This can be done with the knee bent. So again, moving clockwise and bringing it out and around. All right, so we go from here now. And keep that pelvis in neutral. Bring it out and around. And we go for 3. 2. And 1. Out and around. It's a challenging exercise, especially on that hip. Okay, and now we'll do 5 reps going anti-clockwise. So you're going to start dropping across the body, that right leg, out and around and together at the top. We'll go for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1 more rep there. And brilliant. Okay, relax that right leg again. Okay, so from here again, we just come back to the bent knees. All right, again, walk your feet to the edges of your mat. Give you a front view. Okay, so just walk your feet towards the edges. And again, we just drop the knees here, just side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're just going to come up into a seated position. So if you take your hands here just between the small of your back, just between that gap, okay, you're going to tuck your chin, just roll your shoulders up and just press yourself up into a seated position. All right, now we're going to do a few postures in tabletop. So from here, we just switch onto our fronts, okay, into that tabletop position. So again, with the alignment in tabletop, what we're looking for is that the hands are beneath the shoulders, okay, and that the knees here, the knees are beneath the hips, okay. So this is our tabletop position. So we do a little bit of spinal mobility here, okay. So we just do that cat and cow stretch. So we start by just lifting that tailbone up, okay. So you're lifting the tailbone up, you're arching the lower back. You're drawing your shoulders then just away from the ears, so you're hollowing out the spine and you're lifting your head to go forward. And then you're going to again tuck your tailbone under, start to round that spine upward, press through your palms and tuck your chin to the chest. Okay, so we're rounding up and we're closing. So we'll do 5 reps again. We'll open up, lift that tailbone up, arch your lower back, draw your shoulder blades together. And look forward, and then we'll round up and close. So you can use your breath here as well. So take a nice deep breath in as you open up. And then exhale again as you round up and close, and really draw that belly button away from the mat. Squeeze those ab muscles together, pressing through your palms. Okay, we'll do 2 reps. Inhale and lift. And exhale and round up. Then once more. Inhale, lift up. And exhale and round. Now just come to the halfway point between the movements. So similar when we're doing our pelvic rocks, you're looking for that neutral spine, which is the halfway point, okay? And we'll do a little bit here on coordination and stability, okay? So with this next exercise, is often called your bird dog or your Superman's. What we're aiming to do is keep the pelvis and keep the lower back in neutral. So you're trying to minimize the movement, especially in the lower part of the spine here. So again, it's an exercise, or it's a move that I want you to do slowly, okay, and controlled. So from tabletop, we start by just extending out your left leg, okay. Now just lift it high enough, okay, that you can feel your glute muscle kicking in, or kicking into action there. All right, so just lift it high enough that you can feel. Try not to lift it too high, because we just end up arching our lower back. Again, we want to keep that lower back and pelvis in neutral. And we're going to raise then your opposite limb, your right hand. So just hold here. Try and find that neutral. Draw the belly button to the spine. And nice and controlled, okay, we bring that hand and knee together. Just touch and extend out again, okay? So spine stays in neutral. Just touch and extend. So we're going to do 10 reps here. All right, so keep going there. We'll do 10 reps. And one way of kind of helping keeping your spine in neutral is visualizing your water bottle maybe just sitting on your lower back. So you're slowly bringing the hand and knee together. Okay, we'll do 5 reps here now on this side. Focus in on those ab muscles. 4, that's it, extend out. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Just relax down. Okay, again, you can just sit back on the heels. If you're feeling your lower back there, just rest back on the heels. Just open up that lower part of the spine. Okay, and again, we come back to tabletop. We'll do our second side. All right, so this time you're going to extend out your right leg. And again, try and avoid lifting it high enough that you can feel your lower back arch. We just want to lift it high enough that you can feel your glute muscle here on that right side kicking in. And we're going to raise the left hand. So draw your belly button to the spine. And again, nice and controlled. We bring the hand and knee together. We touch and extend again. So it's a controlled movement. Use the visualization of your water bottle sitting on your lower back. Okay? And we'll go for 7 reps. So 10 in total. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And done. We just relax down there again. Okay, we just do a couple of side to side here for that spine. So again, some side flexion. So just glance over the shoulder, just rocking side to side. Show you front view there. Again, it's just a little twist through that upper body and through the hips. Okay, we'll do a little bit here on plank work. So again, starting in tabletop, we want that alignment. So with the hands, okay, with that grip, just go with those fingers out nice and wide. So you've got like starfish hands. And then I want you to just grip your fingertips into the mat. So you want to start with the hands again beneath your shoulders. Okay? So again, you're going to get up over those hands so we can load up the upper body. And from here now, just step towards the back left-hand corner with the left foot, and then the back right hand corner with the right foot. Okay, so you're looking out in front of the top of the mat. You're pressing yourself away from the floor. Draw that belly button to the spine and light up your quads. So that's your plank position. All right. We don't want the hips back here. So if you can see your hips, or sorry, if you can see your feet, what I want you to do is lower your hips down so you can't see them, but avoid this. Okay, avoid going too low. Again, find that middle point. So we'll pause and hold here. Just keep your breath in and out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just relax your two knees. Sit back on those heels. Okay, so again, that's your front plank or your hand plank position. And we're just going forward again now. We're going to do the side plank next. So again, it's a similar setup, similar alignment. So what we'll do is we'll do the right side first. Okay, so you can do it either from the hand, or if you have any kind of shoulder problems, maybe if there's any instability in the shoulder, what you can do is lower down onto your forearm. Okay. So again, the alignment matters here. So I'm just going to start in this position. I'm going to go, so my right elbow is down, okay? The top leg, my left leg is going to go to one corner of the mat, to the front corner. I'll just move the yoga block here out of the way. Okay, so I'll start with my elbow here directly beneath my shoulder. Okay, my left foot is just, again, stepping towards the front of the mat here. Okay, and my back leg is going to go towards the other corner of the mat, so the back corner of the mat. So from here, we're going to lift the hips up. Okay, you can use the support of that left hand if you want. So we're going to lift those hips up. Okay, we're looking for the alignment here, so try and avoid being twisted. So open up those hips. Push down through your forearm, so you're loading up that upper body again. Hike the hips up. Okay, you can raise that left hand up if you want. And again, this can be done exactly the same from your hand, all right? So we'll hold here as well for 10, 9, 8. Hike those hips up, push yourself away from the floor. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we'll switch it into a front plank there. And again, just rest back onto those heels. Again, we then go forward again. So we prepare now our right side. Okay, so I'll just switch over just so I'm facing the camera. So same again, you can go from the elbow. Now, if you find the side plank really challenging, what you can do is stack the knees on top of each other and press down through your knees. So you can also do your kind of half plank here instead of your full plank if you find it very challenging. Okay, so again, I'm going to go from the hand. This time my right foot is forward, my left foot is behind. So I'm toe to heel with the feet. Okay, and again, I'm going to lift those hips up towards the ceiling, push myself away from the mat and hold. Work on that second side. We're going to hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and relax down. Now we're going to repeat that. So we're going to go front plank, side plank left, side plank right. Okay, we do a slow count of 10 on each side or on each of the 3 planks. Okay, this time we're going to flow from one to the other. Okay, so again, we're going to start in that high plank. All right, we get the alignment. Separate the fingers, press yourself away from the mat. Step towards the back right hand corner with the right foot, left back hand corner with the left. So we'll hold here now in that nice strong plank position. There's tension through the arms, the upper body, the entire body. Light up the quads as well here. Bring the quads into play. So we'll hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a little step into the center with the right hand and let's open up into that side plank. If you need to drop to your elbow, just drop to your elbow. We'll hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to straight stretch. I'm just going to keep it flowing here. So again, I'm going to work my left side. Open right up, hike those hips up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into that plank position. From here, what we'll do is we'll come into a downward dog, okay? Hips up nice and high. Just drop the head, drop the chest between the arms. Lower down through your heels for a little calf stretch. You can also pedal the heels up and down if you want to. Just to loosen up those calf muscles. Now, we're going to do a little flow here. We're going to do 5 reps on each leg. So, from your downward dog position, just lift that left leg up. Okay, and then we're going to just lower the hips down. You're going to bring that left knee towards your left elbow. And then step back again. Okay, so we're going to repeat that for 5 reps through the left side. Okay, so we'll start from now. So we'll go for 5. Back into that downward dog position. Knee to the elbow. For 4. 3. 2. And 1. And done. Step back into that plank position. Keep the 2 feet down, hips up nice and high. Lower down through the heels. And you can pedal them up and down. Okay, we'll do that second side, so we'll do that right side. So again, I'll just spin around on the mat. So we kick that left leg up nice and high. Sorry, the right leg, apologies, right leg. Bring it across, lower down. Bring it towards your right elbow and step back again. Okay, so we'll do 5 reps from here. So we'll go for 5. 4. 3. Well done. That's it for 2. And 1 more rep there. Take that knee to the same side. Step back to your plank. Drop to your knees. And then just lower yourself to your mat. Okay, well done. So again, we've done a little bit there. So planks are brilliant for strengthening the entire body, not just the core itself. So for the next part, what we'll do, we're going to do a little bit of work here on the back muscles and the muscles towards the back of the body. So the glutes, there'll be a little bit of a help from the quads as well. So it's important we strengthen both sides of the body, not just the front, but the back also. So again, I'll just start. We're going to lie on our stomach. Okay. So from this position here, what I want you to do is just place one hand on top of the other, and you're going to just rest your forehead down on the mat. So from here, we're going to break the body into 2 parts. So we're just going to target the lower body first, the legs, okay, to begin with. So in this position here, rest your forehead onto the back of your hands. Keep your arms down, keep your elbows down. And all I want you to do is just lift the legs up and lower back, and lower back down. Okay, so we're targeting here the glute muscles specifically. Okay, so we lift and lower. We'll do 5 reps now from here. So just lift the legs and lower back down for 4. For 3. Lift, squeeze those glutes on the way up for 2. And 1. Brilliant. This side. Okay, we're going to keep the lower body down. So you're going to keep your feet down on the mat. All right, stepping towards the edges of your mat. And we're going to just lift the arms. Okay, lift the head and lift the chest up. So now we're targeting the lower back muscles specifically and lower back down. So your spina erector muscles either side of the spine. Okay, so we'll do 5 reps. So lift and lower. Now the breathing can be a little bit difficult on this one. So lift on your inhale, pause, okay, and then lower back down the exhale. Okay, so we'll do 4 reps. So lift on the inhale, pause, and lower on the exhale for 3. Well done. We'll go for 2. And 1 more. Brilliant, okay? Now we're going to combine the 2 together for 5 reps. So we're going to lift arms, head, chest, and the legs, okay? So you'll end up kind of balancing on the navel or just around the belly button. Okay, so we'll do 5 reps. Again, lift on the inhale. Pause and lower on the exhale. So we'll do 4. So you're lifting both the arms, the upper body, and the lower body together. Okay, we'll do 2 more. And done. And we'll do 1 more. A nice deep breath in. Lift and exhale and lower. And done. Okay, from here, what we do is just stretch out the lower back. So just peel the chest up off the mat. It's too much pressure through the lower part of the spine. Take your hands forward, move into that forward position. Relax your shoulders. Okay, and again from here now, we'll just sit back onto the heels just to open up that lower back again. Just drop your chest to your thighs. Okay, and we'll just lift the head up, lift the chest up. All right, we come into a seated position. All right, so just switching now into that seated position. Okay, so what we do here, all right, I'll demo this one here from the front. So we're going to just separate the feet, all right. Kind of flex both feet as well. So rather than having them just loose there, flex them. What I do, take your hands just either side here, and you're just going to press and just lift yourself up. So you're straightening that spine. So keeping the length in that spine, we'll take the hands here just to shoulder height. All right, now using the opposite limb. So I'm going to take my right hand here just towards the outside of my left foot and come back to the middle. And we'll repeat then, same left hand just towards the outside of your right foot. Okay, so what we'll do is 10 reps, 5 each side. So again, you're going to reset, just lengthen, take those arms. You're just going to twist and just reach. Come back to the middle. We're going to twist and reach. Okay, we'll go for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. That's it. We'll go for 5. 4. We'll go for 3. 2, nice and tall, and back to the center. Okay, just place the hands here just on both legs. We're going to slide the hands down towards the ankles. All right, we grip the ankles. Again, we'll just lift up and we'll hinge forward. So you can bend through the elbows, just lower yourself down towards the mat. Deep stretch here to the inner thighs and the hamstrings. So just lower and down. Yeah, we'll make our way back up again. All right, so I'm going to just switch to the side view here. Now, from here, again, we're going to do a little bit of core work and just balancing here. So we're going to come into that boat pose. So gripping the knees, just lift your 2 feet up from the mat. Okay, try and keep that spine now as straight as you can and just avoid that sinking down through the upper back. So pull the shoulders back, open up that chest. All right, we can take the hands here by the sides just to balance, and we'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to grip the knees. We're going to do a rock and roll. Okay, so what you do with the rock and roll is just roll yourself down, okay, and then sit back up again, try and balance there. It's okay if you put the feet down on the way up. So what we'll do 5 reps, okay, before we do our second set of the boat pose. So grip the knees, tuck the chin, roll down, and up. Okay, we go for 4. Well done. For 3. That's it for 2. And we'll do 1 more. Well done. Okay, we'll do a second set of the boat pose. So again, we'll adjust ourselves. From there, when you're ready, take your feet from the mat, so you're balancing. Now, if you want, you can extend out the legs to make it a little bit more challenging. Hands by the sides, we'll hold here. If you prefer to go with the knees bent, that's fine as well. So we'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. All right, we'll do 5 rock and rolls. So again, roll yourself down. And back up. And done for 3. Good for 2. And 1. Okay, we finished. We'll do 1 more set here. Again with the boat pose. Alright. So we'll extend out the legs. Again, just balance. We'll pause and hold. From this position here, why don't you just lower 1 foot down, just touch, and again, do your second side and touch, okay? So we'll do 5 each leg, touch the toe down, and balance. Okay, we'll go for 8. Just touch, 7, touch, get that balance. Okay, we'll go for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take a bend to the knees. Good stuff. I hope we're still tuned in. Anyways, first of all, I hope we're enjoying this. Okay, so we'll roll back. All right, we'll do again a little bit of work here, specifically on the abs. Sorry. Okay, so about maybe 7 minutes to go. But we'll target in here now. We'll work a little bit on the strengthening of the ab muscles. So we're going to begin, again, I'm going to build the levels up. So we're going to start with our dead bug. All right, so what I want you to do, hands by the side for support, okay? Just take your 2 feet up from the floor. I want you to just gently press your lower back, okay? So you can feel your ab muscles switching on here. And now you're going to just flex the feet, so heels away. And we're going to slowly extend out the leg, all right, and draw it back in. So we'll alternate the sides, your right and left sides. So keep the core strong, hands wide for support, just to start off. Now, we go for 8 each leg, so a total of 16 reps. Okay, and we go for 3. That's it. Keep your breath coming in and out. Breathe out as you extend the leg, breathe in then as you bring it back in. Okay, so from here, we'll do 10 reps. We'll go for 10. Now, keep that core nice and strong now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, well done, and 1, well done. Okay, relax the 2 knees there. All right, just give yourselves a little break. We drop the knees side to side. Okay, we'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we build it a little bit more. So we go with the legs straight this time. Again, you keep your lower back pressed. We keep the hands here by the sides. And we drop 1, and then drop 2. Okay, so we're going to repeat this now for 8 on each leg. Okay, 8 each side. Away we go for 1. Second side for 2. 6 on your second side. 3. Keep that core nice and strong now. Keep that belly button drawn. We'll go for 4. You'll feel that tension here now in the abs. All right. Keep going now. Ribs are pressed into the mat. Belly button is drawn. We'll go for 6. 4 more. 7. And 8. Well done. Keep that core strong. Brilliant. Relax your 2 feet. All right. What we'll do this time, we'll change it up just in between them. We just take it back into that hip lift. So just lift, squeeze at the top, grip your toes, and lower back down. So we'll do 5 reps just to break it up for ourselves. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more rep. Just lift, squeeze, and lower back down. Brilliant. Now, from here, we're going to do just a couple of holds to finish for the last few reps. All right? If your neck begins to bother you at all, you can support the head. So almost use your hands as a pillow. All right? Try and avoid pulling the neck. All right? We don't want to strain or feel a strain to the back of the neck. So just support the head with the hands if you have any neck issues. Again, if you still have them when you're supporting the head, what you do is just keep your head back on the mat. All right. So we're going to start. We're going to extend the legs, so you can grip just behind the knees there, just to pull your shoulders up. So you want to keep your shoulders off the mat, and you want to keep your lower back down. All right. From here, you can take your hands by the sides. All right. If you want to support the head, support the head. Keep the tension here in the abs. All right. We're just going to hold here now. To make this more challenging, the lower the legs go, the more challenging it is. Okay, I'm going to take my hands here by the sides. So we're going to hold for 10. Light up the quads as well here. Try not to have them just loose. Point to your toes, light your quads up, shoulders up. So you got the tension there in the abs. Okay, we'll hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the 2 knees in. All right, we keep the shoulders up, just curl up there, and it's a little rock here, just side to side. Okay, we're going to do a second set. All right, so this time you're going to extend out through the legs. All right, we're going to lower them a little bit further, but try and avoid the back lifting now. Avoid any strain in the lower back. Keep the tension in the quads, lighten them up. Shoulders up, lock that core in. All right, and we bring in just a little pulse through the arms for 10. 9, keep breathing here, breathe out through the mouth. Deep breaths, and we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, take the bend of the knees. All right, we take the feet to the floor. And again, we just drop from side to side. So we do one more effort. Okay, just to kind of, we'll do 2 more exercises here to finish off. All right, we do one more round of the hold. And then we'll do a couple of crunches just to finish up. Okay, so coming up on 6 o'clock. So again, extend out the legs, shoulders up. The further you lower the legs, the more challenging it is. Keep the hands by the sides, lock that core in. Okay, we'll hold now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just lower your legs all the way down. Take your 2 hands up. So we're going to finish with just 10 crunches, okay, into that knee tuck. So 10 reps to finish. So to give yourself a nice stretch here. So your knee tuck while you're stretching there. We're going to take the 2 knees in, and we're going to reach for the heels, shoulders up, sweep the hands up overhead, and crunch again. So to finish off the practice of the class this evening, what we'll do is 10 reps. Okay, so when you're ready, away we go. 10 to finish. Extend long, 10, 9, 8, and down. 7, keep that core strong now. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, just rest back. What we do, just take the feet up, the knees up, drop them there to your left side. So stack one knee on top of the other and one foot on top of the other. Place your left hand then just on top of that right knee. Keep your right arm here just on your mat and turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Yes, I'll give you a quick front view. So just a twist of that lower. Now we'll go back to the center. Drop your 2 knees to the right. Okay, we place that right hand on top of the left. And we turn the head to look over your left shoulder. Again, a twist of that lower left side. And we just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll just go back to the center. So again, we'll extend out the 2 legs. So same as before, we take the 2 hands just between your lower back and the mat, and very slowly just roll yourself up into a seated position. So, well done, guys. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed your class. And as always, this will be on the YouTube library, so you can tune into it again whenever you want. We've got a load of videos there, different yoga Pilates. So I know it's hard. We'd all like to be here in the studio, but we'll manage for the next couple of weeks anyways, and hopefully before long we'll be all back again. So enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you got something out of the class, and I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you, and hopefully we'll see you all soon. Now, okay, enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye.